Lily was a young girl who loved collecting dolls. One day, she found an old dusty doll at a garage sale. It had pale skin, dark eyes, and a tattered dress. The doll looked strange, but Lily felt drawn to it and decided to bring it home. That night, strange things started happening. Lily would hear soft footsteps in her room, even though no one was there. The doll, which she had placed on a shelf, would be found in different spots each morning. Lily's parents didn't believe her when she told them about the doll moving on its own. As the days passed, the doll's eyes seemed to follow Lily wherever she went. One night, she woke up to find the doll sitting on her bed, staring at her with a sinister smile. Terrified, Lily threw the doll into the closet and locked the door. But the next morning, the closet door was wide open, and the doll was back on the bed. Lily knew she had to get rid of it. She buried the doll deep in the backyard, hoping it would be gone for good. That night, Lily heard a soft voice whispering her name. She looked out the window and saw the doll, covered in dirt, standing in the yard staring up at her. The doll's smile had grown wider, and its eyes glowed in the darkness. Lily screamed for her parents, but by the time they arrived, the doll was gone. From that day on, Lily's room felt colder, and she always felt like someone was watching her. She never saw the doll again, but she could still hear its soft footsteps at night, reminding her that it was never truly gone. Tom was helping his grandparents clean out their old attic when he found a large antique mirror hidden under a dusty sheet. The mirror was old and had an ornate frame, but what caught Tom's attention was how the reflection seemed slightly off, almost like there was something behind him. Curious, Tom brought the mirror down to his room and hung it on the wall. That night, as he was getting ready for bed, he noticed something strange. In the mirror, he saw a dark figure standing in the corner of his room, but when he turned around, there was nothing there. Tom tried to ignore it, thinking it was just his imagination, but every night, the figure in the mirror seemed to come closer. One night, it stood right behind him, its eyes glowing with a terrifying light. Tom was too scared to move, and when he finally looked away and back again, the figure was gone. Tom decided to cover the mirror with a blanket, but even then, he could hear whispers coming from it. The next morning, the blanket was on the floor, and the mirror was uncovered. Tom knew he had to get rid of it. He took the mirror outside and smashed it with a hammer, hoping that would end the nightmare. But that night, as he lay in bed, he felt a cold breath on his neck. When he turned around, he saw the same dark figure from the mirror, now standing in his room, its eyes glowing brighter than ever. Tom screamed, but the figure didn't move. It just stood there, watching him. The next morning, Tom's parents found him lying on the floor, unconscious. He never spoke about what he saw, but he never went near a mirror again. The broken pieces of the mirror were buried deep in the woods, but some say that if you listen closely, you can still hear whispers coming from the ground as the figure waits for its next victim. And that's it for today's stories. If these tales gave you chills, make sure to hit the like button and share them with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another creepy story. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the scariest things are closer than you think. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.